Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
So this is the tournament arena?
Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Oh, we've got 3 people to talk to. This guy is closer, so I'll talk to him first.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it.
This,
I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Oh. Okay. Do you want to become a adventurer or a hero? Because otherwise, why would we need a...
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
What?
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
Do you at least have tournament experience?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
Hey, you're not even a renowned
I've also
fighter?
brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you
Sorry, that
today.
was sarcastic.
Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Few days worth of practicing, he says. And he thinks that enough to kick everyone else's ass in a tournament. And these people, other people have been training for years.
Hello, are you
He
here
needs
to
to be
compete in the Crux
kicked
Clash?
down a notch.
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Not yet. We just want to take a look around first.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
I know.
The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed
Like
to
that
them.
other guy. God.
Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
At least this guy has muscle to back it up, according to the
Me?
character
Only a
model.
former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Sorry. Run up.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out
Sorry,
there.
I'm not really a
What?
local.
You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took
It's
part.
okay, I have excuse. I'm not
Not
local.
to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out.
Oh.
They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds impressive. That you beat.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Okay, thanks for letting us know, Paimon. Or is it other guy?
Alright,
No,
we're
no.
gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Maybe you shouldn't judge on appearances. Hello? Traveler is canonically more than 500 years old. Why do everyone just keep judging on appearances? These 2 guys about...
Hi there, are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us.
So you have
But
experience.
this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
I mean, yeah.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Sorry, the Lingshan clan? Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. I'm not. As I said, I'm not from around here.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and to the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now.
There's a tuition fee?
Oh, God.
Of course.
Money.
This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master, recently though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
Is that referring to Xing Qiu? Because I'm pretty sure he's part of the group.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
You know, a vision will make you better at martial arts, right? There might be other reasons why you can't seem to master
Well,
this.
we have to try something new.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of liyue.
Well, that's spirit. Can't fault you for trying.
See you in the arena.
At least these guys have actually good reasons to participate in this.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Well, the really average guy can at least beat up Shadow Hodges, so...
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
I mean, yeah.
Come
you know,
on, let's go sign up.
Plot armor here. Anyway. Looks like I gotta talk to this... Su Han? Sorry, I was trying to... I was trying to manipulate the cutscene like I did with Dean Slave last.
Chink's a
last
village
quest.
arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
Hi. Hi, I'm Mario NPC, the Traveler.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the
Yay,
clash?
I'm famous.
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Yeah, that's how they know me.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
Aw, yes. People, wait. Why is Paimon being so smart? Okay.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament.
I don't actually have a
Really?
vision.
But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
No glowy orb on my person here.
My
That's about
apologies.
yours.
I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame?
Ooh.
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osail, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Okay, these are quite good options. Well, I think I'm gonna pick the
Also,
ordinary,
don't
right?
forget to mention
Ordinary-
that the previous battles
my tongue.
include, but are not limited to, Storm Terror, Devalin, and Fatui Harbinger Child.
Paimon sounds so proud of me.
Whoa!
He's so quick to boast. Aww. Look at the traveler's face.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
Hey guys, don't give up so
I
easily. Come
wonder
on.
if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. to win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a
So that's
vision.
what Masterless
Oh, we're not
Vision
here for
looks
that. We're here because Captain Beto
Just
promised
blank.
to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've
Oh,
heard
no,
of it.
no. This was...
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top
No,
talent.
this is a
But
pre-arranged.
why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as
Hey, my
Inazuma?
reasons, don't ask.
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance then?
Yeah. Everyone's misunderstanding
Well,
this.
nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest.
Okay.
Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
Oh, alright. Looks like...
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
Also, did the game just switch me into animal
You
mode?
seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Oh yes, I'm ready.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
I think the cutscene glitched out because for some reason I am now switched into animal. Why am I animal? Hold on. Let me take a look.
You?
Oh, no
You're
color.
the hero they're talking about? Ugh, how am I supposed to win
right.
now?
You need a kick in the pants because you're so arrogant. Okay, come on, hit me. Thought you say you're pretty good, huh? Huh? You say very good at martial art, huh? After a few days worth of trading, huh? You think so good, huh? Okay, lie down, huh? Come on.
What?
I hear you already. I hear like what? 5 times already. Hey.
Yeah.
Walao shi, like that can go down so easily. You didn't even hit me once.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
And I just got achievement from that.
Well,
Oh,
now that
scared.
we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
And I'm back in animal mode for some reason. Like seriously, the game switched me? Is that allowed? And now I have Windblade equipped. Huh? I had Geo just now. You guys saw me trying to throw a stone on top of the quest giver.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style,
Didn't even
too.
get a scratch.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
You do notice I
Well,
whacked him
I
with a
fought my
sword
fair share of
instead.
battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of
Forward
praise.
to it?
You fought well.
Okay, simple is best.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
Huh, they're now so popular. What a boost to my ego.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Well, maybe.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Okay, is that legal?
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the
This might be
semifinals.
biased.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise.
Well,
Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals
well,
anyway.
saves me time and effort, I guess.
To be fair, Paimon was thinking that
Yeah,
too.
these guys are chump change.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
Right, who are we fighting this time?
We're finally here, folks. The rails show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior.
Someone
You may
with a
well be
challenge.
stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your
Some of
guard.
your experience. I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Okay, looks like we gotta talk to this lady again. Yeah, just talk to Su-han, or just Su-han.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
Huh?
I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun.
Oh, this guy's quite aggressive.
Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize.
Oh!
You're a strong
Quite hit.
opponent. That's what I'm
Okay,
here
I'll
for.
stop holding back and stop trying to dodge your hits. This guy hits quite hard, and I also need one less one now. Yeah, that's cool, quite good. Although, you know, because no elemental ability. Although I know, I kind of wish there was a parry mechanism. I know the game implemented that mechanic, just not here. Just that's a pity. But I know I'll win this, but it's quite a good fight. Oh, he's holding his stomach now. Hold on. Did I think it's taking some time to load.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling.
Good fight.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Well, you fought very well yourself.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
Yeah, your fists will.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came.
Oh, sorry.
I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body.
Yeah.
I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Yours was self-taught.
You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
This guy's a battle junkie,
No,
I guess.
I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
That's admirable.
Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Well,
Wow. Now that's true strength talking.
well, I'm pleased to have you have a,
If you have the chance in the future,
competitor
please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I. Although I don't think we'll meet again. though.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than
Alright,
you?
we got it.
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
Alright. Noted. Wait, huh?
There he goes.
I guess I'll have to be aggressive for
Maybe
that
we
guy.
should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Well, we can talk to this guy that we talked to before. Thought we were about to fight him, but no, not this time.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent. I faltered for but a brief moment. But before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Okay, that to be noted. He's a speedy type. Oh, where's your friend? What happened?
Hey there! Well,
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place.
Ow.
His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply.
Ow.
Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
Ah, well, how did your match go?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit.
Ouch.
I don't dare tell my master about this. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment.
oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Well, it's admirable that you sacrificed your chance of participating to help
We
your
still
friend.
haven't got any useful information
I guess
yet.
Beto will have that information.
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match.
Yeah, I usually just
But you were
smack them
quick
with
to adapt,
eleven
and managed to
so.
claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
Well, you have a keen eye.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Yeah, it sure is. Kinda glad it's almost over.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles.
That's why I have to be
What's the
wary
matter?
of them.
Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry, you know?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall
Oh.
we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword
Yeah,
around.
he sounds like a poet.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
Probably sounds boring.
I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
I'll take
Hang
that.
on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you.
See?
However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about.
Ah.
Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Well, okay. Where we go now? Ah, but quite a bit further away. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. I'm not sure why Mona didn't sprint properly there, but yeah. Just gotta make my way to here. I think I'll stamina though. Don't like that. It's a big ore deposit. I think Razor can break at them all. There we go. No, I haven't seen these magical crystal chunks yet. Don't know what they're used for. Maybe I'll find out later. Ah, there's Kazuha. Just standing by here.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Ah, so you already know. No wonder you didn't bring this out in the arena. It'd be quite shocking.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings.
Yeah, I know.
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Well, yes, but how do you know that I know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible.
Oh?
Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
Mind elaborate?
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision.
Completely.
And not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that of some mysterious being.
Oh?
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's
Paimon, you're dodging the question, but okay, fine.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
Well, I'm afraid I don't know either. All I did was touch a statue of the seven.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in
Well,
combat?
according to the story, it's thanks to Paimon's knowledge and
Aw,
companionship.
it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all.
Thank you.
Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Oh. And how will you do so? Oh, beating up some slimes. Understandable. Let's do it. Alright. Let's
Rise.
Well, since I got switched to animal instead of Geo, I don't have shield, which is kinda a bummer. Why did they switch me automatically in the first place? Hello? Not fair. Throwing bombs again. Let me drown. No. And lead them a bit away, please.
Windblade!
Excuse me, can I get rid of the I'm saying this, but Geo will be more useful because I'm doing a bit of damage here. Especially when half the time I swole and immune. Half my Half the energy I can deal is not even working. No. Ah. Wait. More enemies! This will suck.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix. Decided by destiny.
I just beat up this hydro, fire, electro slime. Although some is at least this one is more suited for animal, you know.
Disappear! Windblade!
Doesn't really work much. Hold on, I need to wait for Windblade to recharge. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Hold. Dealing a bit of damage. Okay. Now left this cryo slime, but he is dealing a lot of damage to me. I need to remember to to craft that food bag that I got previously. I still can't find the lizard tails for it though.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you.
Thanks for the compliment.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible.
Ah.
He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attack should pose no threat to you.
Well, thank you. I will not underestimate
Please,
him.
save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles.
Only short off one element.
The world is
though.
a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods,
Ah?
and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such
Yeah, you
matters.
kinda lost me.
For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
Well, I am indeed in the dark, so please enlighten me.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
And that's not good news.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people?
Don't know.
It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Is that why you
Sounds a
escaped?
lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Ah, right.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
No, I'm not sure.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her.
Wait, why?
Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
You know that camera
Oh,
zoom up
right! We got
angle
so
is kinda,
distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the
Yeah,
tournament.
it's already midday.
If you have
Oh,
no other
just
matters
the-
to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's go together, I guess.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.